I am Professor Vinster, and welcome to Jurplastic World.
Well, Jurplastic World here. Um, I have this project I'm working on, and there's actually a lot more to it than just this. This is well, not all of them, but a lot of the people from the Dukes of Hazzard, which I grew up with and was an amazing show and still is. Like I said, I have some projects I'm working on. This is just a small piece of it, and I'd like to show you what I've got going so far. Now, I have this here is, well, if you can recognize him, and his partner, okay, Bo and Luke Duke. So now I still have to remove some of the supports, and they come apart. And if you were going to make a bigger model of this, you'd actually take this apart and then do the legs and separately. And actually, it's a lot easier to paint. But anyway, we'll put him back together. Now, I have to look at the fronts of these because I'm pretty sure this is Cooter, but he hasn't been taken out of the supports yet. This here, oh, hold on a minute. Just a minute. Hold on. Just a minute. Just a minute. That's Uncle Jesse. This is Cooter. And you can tell by the hat. And this will be Roscoe. And this will be Boss Hog. Now, when I was measuring them, I use actually, I sometimes make a sample next to stuff I want to put them on. So I use this measuring tape. It makes things better. So I made most of these guys are actually 5 inches tall. Now, looking on pictures of back of the movie and stuff like that, or movie, the show, I kind of made them so that they're the proper heights between each other. So, and one I forgot to show you was there's Daisy. Now, again, she has to be popped out of there, and her legs are separate, and that makes it a lot easier to paint too. So that makes things a lot easier. And like I said, if you're going to make one of these or all of these, and if you want to make them bigger, well, yeah, it's a lot easier that they're in different sections. And I noticed that this guy's hands aren't back far enough to rest on something. So I might actually even cut the arms nicely, and then move them back so he can lean back. So that'll be on something else that I'm working on with it, which is another great thing, which maybe you've already figured out. But anyway, I'm going to get started on taking these apart, the actual supports off them. Okay, now we're going to take the supports off of Luke. Like I said, we already got Bo here. Here's Bo. And if everything goes right, they'll be the same height because the body and the legs were done not separately, but separately on the actual raft. They call this a raft. This sits on the raft. You don't have to use a raft, but I find it easier and less heartbreaking when it comes to breaking stuff. Now, I got to make a switch here, so I'm going to take this off. I don't know if you can hear me, but I put these on because in all my videos, I always do. I need to see better. All right. So here we go. Now, the problem is I find that this, where are we here? Where's my lenses? I have other lenses. Where are my lenses? Are there another pair of lenses? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I got my lenses. I want to start figuring out which ones I need here. I don't need one too powerful. That's a bit of a thick one. Put it back in there if it'll fit. That's let's see. These are great to have. Just gonna put that in there. There we go. Hey, that's better. Much better. Put that there. Close the lid. I know you can't see me, but if you want to really see who's doing this, check out my other videos. I might even, well, I'll pop in to the video soon enough. Okay, so we're back to business. So now the best way to do this, now hopefully you can see this because I don't want to get too far away here. I want you to be able to see this. So there's a few different ways to do it. Oops. And make sure you, I put the glasses on for the reason is I don't want to cut something off that I need. And it happens. Now also I print these models solid. The smaller things like this, I print them solid for the reason of they're heavier, they stand up better, plus they stand up better. So in both cases, if they're hollow, they're easier to break. If they fall, if a young one plays with them, you get a better chance that they won't break. So, and it doesn't take that much material to make them solid. Bunch of stuff to take off. Like I said, you got to watch it. Like in the movie, Watch It, Bo. In this case, we'll watch it, Luke. Fix that up. There you go. Pretty well the same height to a point. Is that cool or what? I always say that. Is that cool or what? I think it's cool. I've got the model Daisy Duke. And hopefully there's one leg. I can pull this apart without breaking anything. There's two. So that's good. That part's good. All right. Let's see if we can do the rest. And there you go, Daisy Duke. If I hold it down farther, I can show it better. Yeah, let's get it focused. There we go. There's still a little piece, I think. I don't know if I can get in there. There's still a little piece inside there. Be really careful. Anyway, there you go.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.